Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Zimbabwe. Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Zimbabwe. Mwari anewe, Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Zimbabwe. Mwari anewe, Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Zimbabwe. Mwari anewe. Mamuka say, President Iti Mnangagwa. Mamuka say to Honorable Chamisa. Mamuka say to all leaders of the great nation of Zimbabwe, the religious leaders, the business leaders, the traditional leaders, in particular, Chief Fortune Charumbira and Chief Lucas Kumalo. Mamuka say, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe. I greet all the 10 provinces of Zimbabwe: Bulawayo, Harare, Manicaland, Mashonaland, Central, East and West, Maswingo, and last but not least, Midlands Province. Mamuka say, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe. I speak for the Zimbabwean child who couldn't take it anymore, traveled long distances and braved dangerous Limpopo River and the scorching sun, risking the evil satanic magumaguma of the Musina bushes with the hope to get good food and greener pastures in South Africa. Mamuka say, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe. I speak of the plight of the girls who are raped and tortured, the vulnerable and the helpless, those who are robbed of their hard-earned monies by criminals on their way home. The monies they earned with tears and blood, they are treated like they were created by the lesser God. Through the value of death they profess that only God knows. The indomitable spirit declares that you die, forward we go. Mamuka say, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe. Zimbabwean problems are economic. Economic sanctions collapse Zimbabwean economy. The collapsed Zimbabwean economy overwhelms the overstrained and overstretched South African economy. South African organized labor is weakened, undermined, and compromised. Unemployment is so high. Business go for cheap labor. Crime soars exponentially. Systems are collapsing. The culprits are both local and foreign. However, not all criminals are Zimbabweans. Hate is slowly being brewed. The monster of xenophobia is both camouflage and the scapegoat. The reality is the competition towards the scarce economic crumbs South African Zimbabweans cannot afford, a war amongst its citizens. Something must be done sooner than later. Mamuka says, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe. Zimbabwean sanctions must go now. These sanctions cannot be justified any longer. They are misdirected and inappropriate. It does more harm than good. It crushes poor Zimbabweans. It is cruel and dehumanizing. Sanctions must come to an end. Mamuka says, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe. The world must agree that Zimbabwean sanctions must go. The East and the West, the North and the South, activists in America and EU countries must call for the lifting of Zimbabwean sanctions. Africans must call for the lifting of Zimbabwean sanctions at every given platform. That is solidarity. Mamuka says, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe. When sanctions are lifted, I shall march in the great city of Harare with joy. Welcome me with warm embrace. Ululate and show the spirit of brotherhood. I will pay homage to the great Zimbabweans who fought for liberations of Africa and Zimbabwe. We are all Africans. Mamuka says, Zimbabwe, Mwari anewe.